RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Phillips 66, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Munganesk Burkhart, Alton Toyota, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Lewis and Clark, Community College, Liberty Bank, Roberts Motors, Sherry Gilliland, Dream Home Realty Center, Val Commit, Rosewood Chiropractic Clinic, and the Lentz Law Firm.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry,
Talk to me, Dream Team.
we've got a showing.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad.
It was fielded by Evan Cheek, and he handed it off on the reverse, and Jersey will take it 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line. The quarterback is Jackson Bruno, Gage Walker, and Evan Cheek in the backfield. John Paul Vogel is the wide receiver, and 2 tight ends listed as starters for the Panthers, Jude Jones and Aiden Chandler. Bruno will work from the shotgun with one back in the backfield, and he takes the snap and throws it in the flat, and it's incomplete to Vogel, who had a blocker in front of him and a lot of green turf in front of him as well, but he dropped the football, so it's incomplete. The pass a little bit low, but seemed like it was catchable, and the chance for the Panthers to get a big gain there nullified with the incompletion, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. 2 backs now in the backfield with Bruno. One comes in motion to the near side, that's Cheek, and they're going to run it with Bruno. He's going to run it off the right side and pick up, it looks like about 4 on the play. It'll set up 3rd down and 6 on the designed run by the quarterback. CM with their white pants. They've got the purple jerseys with the white numbers, the purple helmets with the gold CM on each side. On 3rd goes Cheek. They're going to throw it across the middle. Flag flies. The pass is complete for a gain of a couple to Walker, number 8, but let's see if it stands. It's in the area where it looked like the penalty might have been for an illegal man downfield. They kind of ran the screen pass into the middle of the field. It is against Jerseyville. CM might decline this. They will, and it's going to set up 4th and a long 3 after the 2-yard pass play from Bruno to Walker. So good defense to sniff out that screen pass. And it looks like the Jersey's at least going to line up to maybe go for this on 4th and 3 at their own 25. And now they're going to call timeout. And think about it. 11:04 left to go in the first quarter. We are scoreless here, CM and Jersey. We'll be back with the big fourth down decision right after this. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the Simmons Hanley
Broadcasting, and now I work all over the country. I discovered. Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting, and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
And after the timeout, Jersey decides to punt the football. And it is blocked, and the Eagles are going to get a really good field position after the blocked punt. They will have it 1st and 10 at the Jersey 15-yard line. So the first break of the game goes CM's way. They'll mark the ball right at the 15. I think it might have been number 16, A.J. Garrett, who got in for that block. Pining in the shotgun with two backs in there with him on 1st and 10 from the 15. They're going to run the football. That's Flowers. He's going to run to his right, cut it up into the middle of the line, and pick up a couple to about the 18-yard line. It'll set up 2nd down and 8 for Civic Memorial. After the blocked punt, a big chance here for the Eagles to jump on top. And now we've got a penalty, and it looks like, I think it's offsides, and it is against Jersey, so that's going to give CM another 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down now and 3. They're going to mark it at the 8. It'll be 2nd and 3 from there, the first penalty of the game. Offsides against Jersey. And CM back with 2 receivers to the near side and 2 backs in the backfield with Pining. He takes the snap and the ball's on the ground. It's loose. It's still loose. And let's see. I think Jerseyville's got it. And no signal yet. Now there is. The ball belongs to the Panthers. The handoff was to Flanagan. And he really never got a handle on it. And it rolled back to about the 13-yard line. And so the Eagles give the ball right back to Jersey. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line. So CM, after the block punt, had a good scoring opportunity, unable to capitalize. They fumble it. And the ball goes back to the Panthers. Bruno's going to pitch it to the left. That's Cheek, and he's going to dive across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. That'll be good for about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, they throw it out into the flat. And that's complete for a 1st down across the 20, 25, out to the 26. That's a 10-yard gain. And that was to John Paul Vogel. That's the first completion to him, and it'll be the first down for either football team in the game. Quickly, they're going to run it straight ahead with Bruno, and he's going to get 1st down yardage, an 11-yard gain. And move it out across the 36 to the 37-yard line. A new set of downs. And they're going to run it straight ahead, getting hit at the 40 after a pickup of about 3. The big hit applied there by Kevon Flanagan. Still a gain of 3. And it'll be 2nd down and 7 yards to go. 3 receivers to the near side now. And now the receiver in the backfield comes in motion. They will throw it. And catching it, getting across the 40, 45 midfield. Getting out of bounds is Walker. That's going to be marked at the 46. That's a 14-yard pickup. And another first down for the Panthers. Their 3rd here in this possession. And they're wasting no time. Man goes in motion to the right. Bruno throws it out there, and it is complete, but dropped. The intended receiver was Aiden Chandler. And another catchable football dropped by the Panthers. It'll be 2nd down and 10. No huddle offense here. 2 receivers to the far side. 1 to the near side. 1 back in the backfield. That's Cheek. They give it to him, and he's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Making the play there was Wyatt Hall for no gain. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 now. The ball at the 46-yard line of CM. Bruno in the backfield with Cheek. From the shotgun, drops back 3 steps, throws across the middle, wide open. That's going to be a touchdown to John Paul Vogel, and somebody blew the coverage in the Eagles defensive secondary, and that's a 46-yard touchdown pass, and he was easily 15 yards behind everybody, uncovered, and all he had to do was catch it and make his way into the end zone. So Jersey starts first on the scoreboard. They will attempt the extra point. Carson Becker on to make the try. The snap, the ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 7:20 left to go here in the first quarter, the Panthers on the board first. They lead Civic Memorial 7-0. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the Simmons.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
So CM will receive this kickoff, and the kicker fell down, put the boot to it. It gets across the 30, grabbed by one of the upmen. That's Flowers. He gets out to the 40, and that's where the Eagles will have it. That was Gage Carey with that kickoff, and he lost his footing when he went to plant, and I'm surprised he kicked it that far. The Eagles will start it at their own 40-yard line. They're trailing now 7-0. 7:14 left to go here in the opening period. two backs with Pining in the backfield. That's Flowers and Flanagan. And they give it to Flanagan, running around the left side. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Pulled down for a loss on the play of a couple as he was unable to get around the corner. It's a loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. They'll mark it back at the Eagles' 38-yard line. Jeff Alsman with you here in the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Halfway through the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Pining takes the snap. He's rolling to his right. Pressure, throws it, and through the hands of the intended receiver, Flanagan. It falls incomplete, and now it's going to set up 3rd down and 12, and Pining took a pretty good hit that time. He looks over at the sidelines and gets the next play and gets back to the huddle. 12 on the play clock. Now down to 7. They might have to hurry just a little bit here to get this off. We've got a receiver to each side. They're not going to get it off, and now they have to call timeout quickly so as not to take a delay penalty. So each team now has used a timeout here in the first half. Clock stops with 6:28 left to go. 7-0 our score here in this Mississippi Valley Conference matchup. CM 2-1, Jersey 1-2. Eagles head coach is Nick Smith. Jerseyville led by Caleb Williams. After the timeout, CM will be faced with a 3rd down and 12. So they started at the 40, and that looked promising, but their first play cost them a couple of yards after, and then an incompletion. Now they're going to set up with trips to the near side. Flowers, the lone back, in the backfield, and Pining in the shotgun, and now Flowers moves to the left of Pining. He takes the snap, drops back, throws a bullet across the field and right through the hands behind Parker Parnell a bit. He tried to slide and make the catch, but it falls incomplete, and the Eagles will have to punt the football. That play would have been very close to 1st down yardage, but a tough catch for Parnell as that ball was a bit low and a bit behind him. Flowers now set to punt the ball on 4th down and 12. And Warren Panthers stands back just inside his own 30-yard line to receive the kick, and it's a low line drive. Wasn't even really a line drive, and it is recovered at the 31, and that's where the Panthers will have it. That really was lucky to get over the heads of the people on the line, as Flowers, who kind of does the running Australian soccer-style punt, shot a low-lining bullet right through the line and bounced it down the field, and the Jersey player fell on it. They mark it just inside the Panthers' 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 again for Jersey. They scored on their last possession. They will run to the right, getting across the 35 and now falling across the 40, very close to a 1st down. They're going to mark it at the 40. That'll be about a yard short. That was Cheek with the 9-yard gain. It'll set up 2nd and a short 1. And again, no huddle for the Panthers. Bruno takes the snap, hands it off, 1st down yardage and then some. Breaking through, getting out to the right side. It's a foot race, and he's going to ball out of bounds at the 10-yard line. He was being chased by Tanner Hokamp, who got just enough of him to knock him out of bounds after a 50-yard run. So they actually mark it at the 11-yard line. So it's 1st and 10. That might be better for Jersey because now they can get a first down without having to score a touchdown. They were going to be 1st and goal. Now we've got a whistle. And let's see. They picked the ball up. I didn't see a flag. Now I do. They pick up the flag. Looks like they're going to walk towards the CM goal line. No indication yet. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it looks like it's offsides. So the first penalty against CM puts the ball at their own 6-yard line. On first down, they throw it, and it is incomplete off the hands of Sincere Carter. And he might have been able to find the end zone with that if he makes that catch. They've had some success just throwing that ball out to the flat like that. But they've also dropped 2 or 3 of those. Now the officials talking about something near the Eagles sideline. Now they're going to walk out to midfield and talk about this with a couple of the officials. And now they're going to call in a 4th official. So we're going to have a little conference. They don't want to oppress the vote, and so they're going to let everybody have a say. Now they break the huddle, and they waved their hands as if they were waving off a penalty, which I didn't see anyway. So I got to tell you, I don't have any idea what happened there. I'm not sure that they do either, to be honest. It'll be 2nd down from the 6-yard line. It'll go as an incomplete pass. Man comes in motion to the near side. This time the quarterback will keep it and dive towards the goal line and into the end zone for a touchdown is Jackson Bruno, a 6-yard touchdown run. And now Jersey leads it by 13. Becker will try the extra point attempt. Snap is a bit high, gets it down, and the kick is good. So with 5:27 left to go in the first quarter, Panthers on the board again. It's now Jersey 14, CM nothing. This is Big Zero Sports. Power.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
Jeff Alsman back with you from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth, and the Panthers will kick it away again. This time the kicker Stays on both feet. It's taken at the 15, 20, 25. Out across the 30. Breaks another tackle. Still on his feet and across the 40. And a good run back for CM. They're going to mark it at about the 42-yard line. And it looked like that the CM player was going to be tackled about 10 yards prior to that and got away, and maybe this is why. There's a flag at the 35, and it's going to be holding on the Eagles. So that's going to set them back a bit. They'll mark it from the flag, which was at the 36, which is going to move it back to the 26. They would have had it at the 42, so that results in a 16-yard penalty, actually. But the Eagles have the football. First and 10 from their own 26. Two backs in the backfield, two receivers to the near side. They're going to run it, and they do, getting back to the line of scrimmage, and not much more than that is Flowers. That'll be no gain. It'll be second down. CM still looking for its first down of the game. Second down and 10 for the Eagles, trailing now 14-0 with 4:45 left to go in the opening period. They blocked a punt on Jersey's first drive and had it deep in Panthers territory, but then fumbled, could not take advantage, and they've been playing a long field since then. They run it again, pretty much the same result. Flowers again on the carry and no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 10. So now they find themselves behind the sticks and probably have to put this one in the air. Pining has not completed either of his first two passing attempts in this game. They will send a receiver to the far side, two receivers to the near side here. And they have two backs in the backfield from the shotgun. CM player moved, and that's going to cost him another 5 yards, I believe. We'll get the indication. It is against the Eagles. 3 penalties now for 20 yards against CM, and it's going to be 3rd down and 15 now. And they'll move the ball back to the 21-yard line. Caden Link and Tanner Hokamp to the near side. And Pining wants to throw, and he throws it out into the flap to Flowers, who is grabbed and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. There to make the play was Nick Hartley of the Panthers. No gain, and it'll be 4th down now, and the Eagles will have to punt the football again. Flowers will stay on the field to kick, and the last one was a very low bouncing kick. After the game, we will announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. Clock running with 2:50 left in the first quarter. This one, a nice high long kick. It's going to be fielded on a bounce at the 32, across the 35, 40, 45, out to about the 49. That's Jude Jones with a pretty good run back, and the Panthers will have it just on their side of midfield here, leading by a score of 14-0. Bruno unofficially 4 of 7 for 72 yards here in the first quarter. Of course, one of those, the long 46-yard touchdown pass, he's also run for a touchdown. And he's in the shotgun with two backs joining him in the backfield. Snap is a bit high. He hands it off running to the right and now cutting it across the hash. Back into the middle of the field is Carter. That's a gain of 11 and a first down. That's the 6th first down.
Ball now on the Eagles 40-yard line, 1st and 10, Panthers.
Right at the 40 is where they will mark it. Quickly back under center, at least to the line. And this time the quarterback's going to keep it and pick up a couple as he gets to the 38 on another designed run. 4 carries for 23 yards now for Bruno. Cheek leads all rushers with 64 yards on 5 carries. 2nd down and a long 8 now for the Panthers. They will send a receiver to each side. Looks like they're a little bit confused on what they're wanting to play. Now they'll send 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, a single back in the backfield. Bruno takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off. Getting some yardage right across the 35. They actually looks like they'll mark it at the 35. That's Carter again. He picked up about 2 on that play. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. They need to get the football to the 30-yard line. Back to the line quickly with receivers to each side and 2 backs in the backfield. From the shotgun, Bruno takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws incomplete. It was high, intended for Jude Jones, but incomplete as the pass a little too hot and a little too high. And now it's 4th down and probably leading by 2 touchdowns. The Panthers will probably just go for it here at the Eagles' 35-yard line, and they will. They'll send 2 receivers to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield on 4th and 5. Man goes in motion to the far side now. Rolling to the right is Bruno, throwing back to the left, and it is incomplete, or was it picked off? Incomplete, knocking it away was Parker Parnell, and he almost intercepted that football. Either way, the Eagles will take over on downs as they stop the Panthers, and it'll be CM ball at their own 35-yard line.
Ball spotted on the CM 35-yard
So the
line.
defense,
First down and 10.
with a big play there. Chance for the offense to do something now. They've not been able to run the football. They have 4 carries for 0 yards. They have 2 receiving yards, so it's not been a good quarter for the offense. They also have a fumble. On first down, they're going to throw it, and it is incomplete. The intended receiver, Drake Davenport, but not an easy ball to catch. It was behind him. So it'll be 2nd down and 10, and we're down to 43 seconds as the clock stops with the incomplete pass. That's how much time's left in the first quarter, and Jersey has a 2-touchdown lead. On 2nd and 10, Pining drops straight back. He wanted to throw it long. Now he'll pull it down, and a flag flies. They're going to get a targeting call against number 21, Nick Hartley, as the quarterback went into the slide, and the Jersey player made contact with the helmet. It's a 2-yard gain for Pining. Then it's going to be a 15-yard penalty against Jersey.
Penalty is for a personal foul against the Panthers.
And CM will pick up its first down of the football game by way of the penalty and get across midfield to the Panthers' 49-yard line. 36 seconds left to go in the first quarter. A new set of downs. Two receivers to the far side. Single receiver is Bronner here to the near side. Pining looking left, throws right through the hands of the intended receiver, Caden Link. And it's incomplete. It'll set up 2nd down and 10. Link was open, but couldn't make the play. .8 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. And they'll throw same play, and a flag flies. The pass is complete to Link. He'll pick up 10 on the play, but let's see if it's going to stand. Right now, it's a 1st down. We have a dead ball. Oh, we have an illegal player downfield, so it's not going to be a 1st down. So the play's not going to count. They're going to march off the 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 2nd down and 15. And the penalty nullifies a nice catch and a 1st down gain. And now trips to the far side for the Eagles. Pining standing on his own 40, drops back. Pump fake, throws it across the middle of the field. Right in the middle and wide open and heading all the way down the field for the touchdown is Tanner Hokamp. A touchdown pass of 54 yards. And that looked much like the Jerseyville touchdown pass earlier on in this one. Hokamp was wide open. The Eagles are on the scoreboard, and Reed Wallace in to attempt the extra point. Snap is back, the ball is down, the kick is up. And it is good. 8.5 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. The Eagles have cut the lead in half. It's now Jersey 14, CM 7. This is Big Z Radio Sports.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Across the 30 and out to the 33-yard line, I think, is where they're going to mark it, with 0.8 seconds left on the clock. I think that's one where you just kind of let that last 0.8 run off. We got commercials to play. We're going to play them here shortly. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 33. 14-7 our score now. Jersey leads. They'll get one more play here And they're going to throw it, and this is going to be a touchdown. Are you kidding me? I don't see a flag anywhere. Nobody was in coverage. Well, maybe they shouldn't have taken the 0.8 seconds off, at least as far as Jersey's concerned. A touchdown, 67 yards. I don't know how the receiver was so open. There was nobody down the right side of the field for the Eagles. That was just pitch and catch. The extra point is no good, but a surprise score at the end of the quarter really takes the wind out of the Eagles' sails. After one period, our score, Jersey 20, CM 7. We'll be back with second quarter action after this.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
At 618-463.
So the Panthers will kick off to start the second quarter. Eagles picking it up at the 15, across the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, across midfield, and dragged out of bounds at the Panthers' 48-yard line. And I think that might have been, trying to see the number, that was, I believe, number 30, Caleb Benton. I'm still trying to find out who caught the touchdown pass. He was so wide open on such a surprise play with 0.8 seconds left. I couldn't see his number. The jersey numbers are a little bit hard to see anyway. The lighter blue on the white jerseys. We'll see if we can find out who that was. Right now the Eagles have it, trying to strike back. They throw it, and it is caught by Parnell. He breaks a tackle. Still on his feet, inside the 30, down to the 20-yard line. A 28-yard pitch and catch. And Parker did most of that on his own with the run following the catch. A first down for the Eagles. They're going to mark it at the 19. So CM in the red zone. First play from scrimmage here in the second quarter. 20-7, the Panthers lead. Pining wants to throw out to the corner, and it is incomplete. Over the head of Cal Bronner, the intended receiver. He had single coverage out there. And he overthrew the receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Pining 3 of 8 for 84 yards in this one and 1 touchdown. That was the big one. He'll throw this one complete to Link. He'll get it down to about the 16. That'll be good for 4 yards. So it'll be 3rd and a long 6 as the Eagles have to get it just inside the Panthers' 10-yard line. Clock running with 10:40 left to go in the first half. We've got 2 receivers to each side. Flowers the lone back in the backfield. Man goes in motion. They'll run the jet sweep. That's Hokamp trying to get the corner. Gets down near the 10. He's shy of it. They're going to mark it at, it looks like the 11. And that'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be, well, a gain of, they're going to mark it now at the 12, so a gain of 4. It's going to be 4th and 2 for the Eagles. Pining back into the huddle after getting the play from the sidelines. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock as they break the huddle. 2 receivers to each side. Flowers in the backfield with Pining, and now they're going to have to take another timeout as they were about to run out of time on the play clock. So the Eagles will take their second timeout of this first half. They will be faced with a 4th and 2, trailing 20-7. The ball is at the Panthers' 12-yard line. The Eagles have to just nudge it across the 10-yard line to pick up the first down. They have 2 first downs unofficially here in the first half. A couple of times in the game, the Eagles have been a little bit slow getting the play into Pining and getting back into the huddle. And each time they've had to take a timeout rather than save the delay of game penalty yardage. They couldn't afford that here as it's 4th and 2. Now they're going to run the power formation. Let's see who they give it to. 3 backs. They give it to Flanagan running to his right, and he is short. No gain on the play, and I don't see any flags. And Jersey is going to take over on downs at the 12-yard line. So they put 3 backs in the backfield, tried to set up 2 blockers for Flanagan. He was the last man through. And they just couldn't create a hole, and Flanagan is tackled for no gain. And the Eagles turn it over on downs to the Panthers. Back at the Jersey 12. Bruno takes the snap. He's going to run now. He's going to pitch it on the option. And that's Cheek, and he's going to get big yardage out across the 25, 30, 31-yard line. 19 yards on that pickup. And the 8th first down unofficially for the Panthers here in the first half. Two receivers to each side now. One back stands to the right of Bruno, takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, throw it out in the flat. Picking up a couple of yards is Vogel. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to be short of the 35, so a 3-yard pickup. And it'll be 2nd down and 7. The ball at the 34-yard line. Quickly back to the ball, the Panthers. They're going to run it again. And getting out to very near the first down yardage is Cheek. And he's going to get the first down, so that's going to be an 8-yard pickup. And the 9th first down for Jersey here in the first half. They lead it 20-7 with 8:43 left to go in the first half. 3 receivers to the far side of the field now. And they are going to run it as Bruno hands it off and getting big yardage across the 40, 35, still on his feet across the 30 and down to the 28 is number 8, Gage Walker. $29 yards on that gain. Boy, he was just pulling people along with him. They snap it quickly. Cheek gonna run it across the 25. Still trying to stay on his feet. Finally pulled down near the 24. That's a 5-yard gain. And Cheek, all of a sudden, really close to 100 yards here in the first half. He will get a breather as Carter comes back on the field and takes his place. And they're going to go empty backfield with 2 receivers to each side. And now they're going to run the jet sweep with Vogel. He breaks a tackle, gets the corner, stays in bounds all the way down inside the 10. Or right to the 10. That's 14 yards for Vogel. And it's going to be 1st and goal now for the Panthers from just inside the 10-yard line. Empty backfield again and a whistle. And CM's going to use its last timeout. Or actually, Jerseyville has taken the... No, it is CM with the timeout. And that'll be their last timeout of the first half as they're going to try to give the defense a little bit of a chance to catch its breath here with 7:29 left to go in the first half. 20-7, the Panthers lead the Eagles. After the game, we'll announce our Munganast Dalton Toyota player of the game. CM looking for their 3rd win of the season, but right now they're on the short end of it, 20-7, and the Panthers threatening to put more points on the board here. The ball's sitting right on the 10-yard line. Jersey now with 1 back in the backfield. Looks like that's Walker. He will now go up to the wing back spot. So it's an empty backfield. They're going to run it, fake the option, and now give it on the option. And a flag flies down at about the 1. But we have, I'm not sure what they called that. An illegal pass. I don't know why there would be an illegal pass. He can throw it forward or backwards. Unless he was past the line of scrimmage. They got the flag at the 11, which would be just across the line of scrimmage. So that must be what they're calling. And I believe that's a loss of down. And the yardage. Looks like they've marked off 5 yards, which would put it back to the 14. Really should put it on the 15. Unless it's from the spot of the foul. That must be what it is because they're going to put it at the 14. It is a loss of down, so it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 14-yard line. Panthers with 2 receivers out to the far side. 1 back in the backfield. And now it looks like Bruno started to go under center. Now we've got another flag. And it's offside against the Eagles, so they just gave the 5 yards back. So now they'll put it at the 9. So basically, in the last 2 plays, we've had 2 penalties, and Jersey's ended up with 1 yard gain. Second and goal now from the 9-yard line. We've got one of the receivers several yards on the left side behind the wide receiver, but they're going to run it straight ahead. And getting down to about the 2-yard line is Carter. That's a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and goal from, it looks like they marked it at about the 1. They bunched the line. They give it to Carter, and he's tripped up and falls in the backfield. Back at around the 4-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 3. And it's going to be 4th and goal now. We'll see if Jersey's going to go for it. Looks like they have no thought at all about a field goal here. Man comes in motion to the near side. Quarterback Bruno drops back to throw. Now he's chased out of the pocket, running left, throwing into the end zone. And it is, I think it's incomplete. I think the official said it's incomplete. Jerseyville thinks they have a touchdown, but it is incomplete in the back of the end zone. And CM will take over on downs. Two or three of the Jersey players started to celebrate. They thought they had scored a touchdown. But it's ruled incomplete by the officials, and the Eagles will have the ball at their own 4-yard line. 6:13 left to go here in the first half. So twice the Eagles defense has stopped Jersey. And now it's up to the offense again. Really only one big play. That was the 50-yard touchdown pass to Hokamp. Trips to the far side, and they're going to throw out of their own end zone. And it's incomplete. It was a forward pass. It's recovered in the end zone by the Panthers, but it went right through the hands of Bronner. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 4-yard line, as the Eagles with a little bit of a dangerous play back deep in their own territory. And they came out throwing. They break the huddle with 11 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback is in the shotgun, standing in his own end zone. Man goes in motion. That's Hokamp, and here comes the rush, and we've got a flag. And that defender came in totally untouched. He might have come in a little early. They're going to call offsides against Jersey. He tried to time that snap, and he must have been just a little bit early. He definitely found a hole. That 5-yard penalty against the Panthers will move it out to the 14-yard line, where it will be 2nd down and 5 for CM. And they will send 3 receivers to the far side. One back in the backfield is Flowers. He's going to roll out. Pining's going to roll out. Throws to Hokamp, complete across the first down yardage, out to the 15. That's a 6-yard gain and a first down for Civic Memorial. They will move the chains, but there's a flag back at the 8-yard line, so hold everything. And hold everything is right, because holding is the call. So we can erase the 6-yard gain and the first down. And that'll go half the distance to the goal line. Should put it back at about the 4.5. And basically, it's going to be 2nd and 10. The second time a penalty has nullified a first down for the Eagles, who have only 3 first downs unofficially here in the first half. Trips to the far side again. From the end zone, Pining drops back to throw, and he throws complete across the 15 to the 16, and then did he lose the football? I'm not sure if they're saying he lost the football or they're calling him down. Jerseyville thinks they have it. And they're saying that he was down by contact. I think that was Parnell. So that's a 12-yard gain and a first down. So the Eagles dodge a bit of a bullet there. They'll keep the football and move the chains. And with 5:10 left, the clock running here in the first half, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 22, trailing 20-7. Man comes in motion. That's Parnell. Rolling to his left, throwing back across his body and incomplete. The intended receiver was Hokamp. He was out near the 25, but really had no chance to catch that one. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 now. Week number 4 of the high school football season. We're almost halfway through already of at least the regular season after tonight. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Trips to the far side, one back in the backfield. Flanagan, he's in there to block. There's a pass across the middle. That is complete to Bronner. And they'll put it out at the 29. That's a 12-yard gain. The 5th first down for CM. And the first catch of the game for Bronner. Eagles quickly back to the line of scrimmage. On first down, Pining wants to throw it again across the middle, and he does. He hits Parnell at the midfield stripe, and if he could have kept him on his feet, that probably would have been a touchdown. That's a 21-yard gain. And another first down, but that had touchdown all over it if Parker Parnell hadn't had to dive and slide to catch the football. But hold on. There's a flag. Back at the 30. Boy, I didn't see that. Nobody did. Everybody had walked all the way down to midfield, and they're all walking back. And the Eagles, with a penalty, have nullified another big play. It's a 5-yard walk-off, but I've not seen the signal. Now we're going to get it. And it's again another ineligible receiver downfield. And how many times has that happened? 7 penalties for 40 yards and another big play taken off the board. 1st and 15 now for the Eagles. Trips to the near side this time. Pining wants to throw again. He looks across the middle. It's Parnell, who's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's going to set up 2nd down and 10 now. Clock running, under 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. The Eagles have not been able to run the football, so they pretty much just started throwing it on every play. They're going to throw it again on this one. Now Pining is going to run as he looked downfield and couldn't find anybody. And he will be down at the 31. That's a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Make that 3rd down and 8. 3 receivers to the far side. Pining. 3-step drop. He's wanting to throw long. He does. He's got a man. Hokamp. Oh, and he dropped the football. It hit him right in the hands at about the 30, and he'll be the first one to tell you that he should have caught that. That's going to set up 4th down. And now Jerseyville is going to take a timeout. And we will too. It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Eagles when we return. 2:29 left on the first half clock. 20-7. The Panthers lead the Eagles. This is Big Z Radio Sports.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Why having State Farm?
So after the timeout, the Eagles will punt the football, and they do, and Jones picks it up inside his 30, now reverses field. Gets across the 35, across the 40, still on his feet, midfield, 45, and out of bounds at the 44. So he made a lot of yardage after that play. After it appeared he was going to get dropped for only a couple. And the Panthers, they'll mark it at the 45 of CM. That's where Jersey will take it, 1st and 10. And so that was the reason they took the timeout, to save some of this 2.5 minutes on the clock remaining here in the first half, knowing they were going to get the football back. Unofficially, they have 1 timeout left to work with. 1st and 10. And they pitch it to the right side. That's Chandler. He's going to get across the 40 or right at the 40. That'll be good for a 5-yard gain. It was kind of like a shovel pass out to the right. Quickly, the Panthers going to run again. They've got trips to the near side. It looked like one of them left quickly and early maybe, but no flag. And the pass is complete to Vogel, and he is tripped up after a gain of a couple. Clock still running as we're down to 1.5 minutes left to go. 3rd and 2 now for Jersey. The ball at the 37-yard line of CM. 20-7, the Panthers lead as we approach halftime. Trips to the near side now. Burrow drops back, looks to the near side, or going to throw it across the field the other way, and overthrows his intended receiver. And that was Gage Walker, and that's going to set up 4th down. 4th and 2. Jerseyville will go for it. The clock stopped with 1:07 left here in the first half. Empty backfield now for the Panthers. And they will run the jet sweep, and the Eagles might have stopped it. It depends on where they mark it. It looks like that they've stopped them short, only a gain of 1, as they gave that to Vogel on the jet sweep, and the Eagles stop him. So the defense, for the third time tonight, turns Jersey over on downs. So the Eagles with a chance with exactly 1 minute on the clock. To put a dent into this 20-7 deficit. On first down, they're going to throw it again. And it is incomplete. Parnell was the intended receiver. So it's going to be second down and 10. The ball at the 36-yard line of Civic Memorial. That play took 5 seconds. Now they will send trips to the far side of the field. Flanagan, the lone back in the backfield. Quarterback Pining drops back. Throws short to Parnell. He's going to pick up a couple. But that pass was low, and he had to go to the ground to make the catch. Clock running, 35 seconds. And the Eagles faced with a 3rd and 8. They'll snap it under 20. Quarterback's going to run with it, finding nobody open. He might have gotten a yard, and that's probably going to be the last play of the first half as Pining is tackled. And I don't think the Eagles are going to be in any hurry to run anything else after that. So the clock will run out, and that will take us to halftime. Our score here at the break is Jersey 20, Civic Memorial 7. We'll come back. We'll talk about the first half after this.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
George Riverman, Tatum Dar, and Kat Wilson, along with students from Bethalto East, Parkside, and Meadowbrook. These junior Eagles were in their dance era this past Saturday with the Pizzazz and Jazzers dance teams, learning some fun dance routines to some of Taylor Swift's biggest hits. We would like to extend a huge thank you to the parents and guardians who continue to support our dance teams and help make this fundraiser a success. And now, enjoy their performance.
You can dress up right. You can dress up right. I think you will be. Did you hear him?
Parents and guardians of our Junior Eagle dancers, if you would please send one parent per child to pick up in the Commons immediately following the performance. Again, one parent per child, please, to the Commons to pick up your child. And now please welcome back to the field our Civic Memorial Marching Eagles under the direction of Michaela Cahalan, percussion instructors Alex Hornsey, Sydney Law, Matt Cahalan, and color guard instructors Paige Mull and Kaylee Hoganson. Additional staff include Tony Reynolds, Jesse Riley, Sean Harper, Kevin Andriadis, and Grace Gross. This year's field show is entitled If I Only. The show includes music by Radiohead and Pink Floyd and features soloist Quentin Roos, Sr. on alto saxophone, along with Robbie Ohnke, Sr. on mellophone. The Marching Eagles had a successful competition last year, receiving first place in Class 1A at the Metro East Marching Classic, along with outstanding music, outstanding visual, and outstanding color guard. At Edwardville's Tiger and Bush Classic, they received third place in a competitive Class 3A. At the Greater St. Louis Marching Band Festival, they received second place in the Red Division. The Marching Eagles ended their season at the Potosi Bi-State Invitational, where they received second place in their division with an overall high score that took them to a finals performance. This year, they have competed at the Metro East Marching Classic and received second place in Class 1A. Civic Memorial High School is proud to present drum majors Julie Gross, Allie Huggins, Reagan Bloodworth, and our Civic Memorial High School Marching Eagles.
It's a younger band.
Well, no, that's the song.
Didn't you go to their concert?
Free before.
Yes.
I went there. I watched them back in 2014. That's the last time I seen them. And then they were partial for a long time.
I would have went to a group concert. You know, you don't ever ask me, so.
I didn't think it was good music. I didn't think it.
What do you think my music is? I want to know. Rap? Rap is what I was in high school. I didn't listen to rap. My station is high school stuff.
Our marching Eagles will compete tomorrow at the Tiger Ambush Classic in Edwardsville. Their performance will begin at 4:03 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the baddest band in the land, our City Memorial Marching Eagles.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not. Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Lennox.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Lennox products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not. Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
It looks like it is, would be a tough name, Maddox Von Osdal, so I hope I got that right. And he will kick it to Flanagan, who gets it at the 35 or 25. His momentum took him back to the 20, and he brings it back out to about the 28.
Come on, Flanagan.
So CM will have it, actually we're going to mark it at the 29-yard line.
Jeremiah.
First and 10 to start the third quarter. The Eagles' lone touchdown in this one came on a 54-yard touchdown pass from Jack Pining to Tanner Hokamp.
Ball spotted on the CM 29-yard line.
But the Eagles were a little bit starved for offense in that first half. The defense with several stops, but the offense just really hasn't gotten going, and they're going to start with an empty backfield. They want to throw it, but getting in on the blitz is Nick Hartley, and he will drop the quarterback Pining for a loss on the play of about 3 yards back to the 26-yard line. That's the first sack of the football game. And it looks like A player is down. That's not Pining. I think, is that number 50? It is number 50. He's one of the linemen. It's Hudson Potter. Or is it 53? No, it's 50. So it's 50. And he'll take a knee, and they will go out and tend to him. He started to get up and looked like he didn't want to come off the field, and then the officials blew the whistle. So once they did that, he just took a knee, and the medical folks coming out to check him out here. We're just underway in the second half, 11:34 left to play in the third quarter, and it's 20-7. The Panthers leading the Eagles, and now Hudson Potter coming off the field under his own power. And when the Eagles break the huddle, it'll be 2nd and 13 from their own 26-yard line.
Down in 13.
Finding the quarterback. Flowers in the backfield with him, and now Flowers is going to flank out to the slot on the left side. 2 receivers here to the left, 3 to the right. Empty backfield. And Pining's going to take the low snap and roll right and throw across the middle of the field to Flowers. He's got it at the 45, 40, breaks the tackle at the 30, on his feet, 30, 35, down to the 20-yard line.
That time he passed complete to number 40, Jacob Flowers.
A 56-yard pass play.
First down.
And the Eagles have had some open receivers across the middle of the field. And that time it was Flowers, and he's all the way down to the 20, and the Eagles are in the red zone. Just like that. Their 7th first down of the football game unofficially. Now they're taking a long time in the huddle again. This has burned them a couple of times in the first half. They'll play with an empty backfield again. They're going to have to hustle down to 3. Man goes in motion. They're going to give it to Flanagan on the jet sweep, running right. Big hit at the 15. He falls forward, but a flag flies at the 20, which is right where the ball was at the line of scrimmage, and probably a hold against the Eagles, which would nullify about a 5-yard run for Flanagan. And it is holding against CM, and that was well behind the play. That's the 8th penalty now for 50 yards against Civic Memorial. So instead of a 2nd and 5, they'll have a first, and it should be 20. All the way back at the 30.
Ball now spotted on the Jersey 30-yard line, where it will be first down and 20.
Same formation with trips to the right, 2 receivers here to the near side of the field. Pining from the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's being chased. He's going to run it now. He pulls it down and picks up about 10 as he slides near the 20. They'll probably mark him a little bit short of that where he started the slide back at the 22. So it's an 8-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 12, so a little bit more manageable now for the Eagles. As Pining rolled to his right and wanted to throw, but nobody was open. So he scrambled and picked up 8. He's now got 4 carries for 13 yards in this one. And they'll run empty backfield again with trips to the near side this time. He wants to throw, drops straight back. Now he's thinking about running. Now he's going to throw into a crowd. And it was caught by Holcamp, who went off and made a circus kick at the 10. And that's going to be enough for a first down on the 12-yard gain.
Ball now spotted on the Jersey 10-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 Eagles.
So it'll be 1st and goal. As Holcamp went high in the air, that ball was thrown into a crowd of defenders, and he went up and grabbed it fell to his back and grabbed the ball again in midair as he was falling down. Trips to the far side this time. Again, the Eagles empty backfield. First and goal from the 10. They want to throw. They're not going to be able to, and the quarterback is going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, although I think he's going to lose a yard.
Brought down by number 75, Gage Terry.
As they're going to mark it back to the 11-yard line as Pining wanted to throw out to the right. There was nothing there. So to avoid a sack, he brought the ball down and tried to run it around the right side.
Down and goal.
Lost a yard on the play. It's second and goal from the 11. Coming up on 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Pining going to drop straight back. Here comes the blitz. He's in trouble. He has to just heave it into the air, and it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Drake Davenport, and that time Pining did a good job just to get rid of that football and avoid an interception.
Third down and goal.
So now it's going to be third and goal from the 11. 4 down territory, you would think for sure, for the Eagles. They have the only turnover of the football game, a fumble in the early going. Pining's going to throw. He does across the middle, and it's incomplete as he led the intended receiver Davenport too far. He was open, had a step or two, but the pass was incomplete. Now we've got a player down in the end zone, and it looks like a cramp. It's one of the Eagle players.
There's an injury timeout on the field.
It's going to set up. It's going to set up a fourth down and goal from the 11. The clock is stopped with 7:52 left to play here in the third quarter. So they will tend to the player who is down, and they're stretching him out in the end zone. We'll take a short break. 20-7 our score. The Panthers lead the Eagles with 7:52 left to go here in the third quarter.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
Tanner Hillcamp was the injured player, made it off the field under his own power, still hobbling a little bit. The Eagles are going to try a field goal here on fourth down. Reed Wallace into the game, and the kick is up and good from 30 yards out. That will make it the Panthers 20 and the Eagles 10, as on fourth and goal from the 11, CM decides to take the field goal. So now the lead is 10 for the Panthers with 7:46 left to play in the third quarter. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the Simmons Hanley
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad for their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
For NCUA.
Two men back deep for Jersey to accept this kick. 20-10 our score now, as CM opted to take the 3 points, faced with 4th and 11. And the kick is high, and it's going to be taken by Jones at the 12, or the 8. Across the 10, across the 15, hit shy of the 20. Down at about the 19. Jersey will have it go. 1st and 10. And the lead at this point is now 10 at 20-10. Magic number right now is 10. Jackson Bruno back in at quarterback.
A hold against Jerseyville.
Walker and Cheek in the backfield. We might also see Carter, might see Vogel also. He's run a jet sweep tonight. We've also got a penalty, a late flag on the play, which is moving the ball back to the 10-yard line.
Ball will be spotted on the Jersey 10-yard line where it will be 1st and 10.
So that must have been a hold of some sort. That's the 5th penalty now for 40 yards against Jersey. So they'll start from their own 10 instead of their own 20-yard line. Man comes in motion. They fake the jet sweep. Running the other way is Bruno. A big hole. And he's going to go untouched into the secondary. And he might go 90 yards. He's looking back over his shoulder. There's nobody within 5 yards of him. And untouched into the end zone from 90 yards. And I don't, there now I see a flag. But it's after the play, I believe, and it's probably for the celebration. No, they pick up the flag as apparently it just fell out of their pocket as they were running down the field, and the official couldn't keep up with Bruno either. A 90-yard touchdown run from scrimmage. And the Eagles just got 3, and now the Panthers will try to match it with 7.
Carson Becker on to attempt the point after.
And a player slow to get on the field as they will try the extra point attempt. Snap back, ball down, the kick is up. And it is good. So just like that, Jersey back on the scoreboard again. 7:24 left to go in quarter number 3. It's now Jersey 27, CM 10. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the...
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Number 30, Caleb Benton.
So the Eagles will be back to receive another kickoff in this one. And the Panthers have gone back to their original kicker, who puts the boot to it. It's going to be taken by an up man at the 15, across the 20, 30, across the middle of the field, across the 35, and out to about the 38-yard line. And that was Caleb Benton on the return. So a 90-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, and I don't know that I've ever seen a quarterback run untouched from that distance into the end zone. Nobody in the secondary close to him after he busted through a big hole through the middle of the line. And another touchdown for Jersey, and they lead at 27-10. The Eagles will start at their own 39-yard line, 1st and 10. And again, they'll go with an empty backfield, 5 receivers. Now man comes in motion. They'll hand it to him, running to the left, lost the football, and the Panthers have it. They lost the football. That was Benton on the jet sweep. He picked up about a yard, and then the football, as he was tackled around the knees, bounced out and rolled to about the 43, and that's where Jersey falls on it, and the Eagles have lost their second fumble of the game. They've got 2 backs in the backfield now with the quarterback Bruno. And the Eagles, Flanagan jumps off sides. Not much question about that one. He found a hole in the line and tried to anticipate the snap, and he's about 3 seconds too early. So that'll move the ball to the Eagles' 38-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 5, the 9th penalty against CM. Walker goes in motion. They will hand the ball off to Cheek, running to his left, breaks a tackle, and runs right past everybody into the end zone. A 38-yard touchdown run and another big play by Jersey. They have found a hole on the left side of the Eagles' line, and once they get through there, there's not much help in the backfield or the secondary or even at the linebacker spot. That was pretty much the same hole that the quarterback just ran through. The extra point is in the air, and it is good. 6:58 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and the Panthers strike again. They now lead the Eagles 34-10. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the...
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
Let's go, places.
Also on Monday.
Well, Jersey has kind of taken control of this one in really the last minute and 2 seconds. They've scored twice on one-play drives. The Eagles take the kickoff to run across the 40, get out of bounds near the 45.
On the return.
After a CM field goal at 7:46, a 90-yard touchdown run by Bruno that came just 18 seconds later on the first play, and then Cheek scored from 38 yards after a CM fumble, and that came just 26 seconds after that. So Jersey now leads it 34-10. The Eagles will start at the 38. This is right about where they started their last possession. They're going to keep it back in the backfield this time. That's Flowers. Trips to the near side here. And now Pining flushed out of the pocket. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Intended for number 25, Caden Lake. Aiden Chandler in coverage for the Panthers. Second down and 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 unofficially. Now Pining 10 of 22 for 187. And a touchdown. But Jersey has had too many big plays in this one. On 2nd down, one back in the backfield with Pining, who's going to drop back and throw to Parnell. It's complete. He crosses the 40, breaks a tackle, 45 out near midfield, across midfield, thrown out of bounds, and now a late hit flag is going to give the Eagles some more yardage, and now another flag might give the Eagles some more yardage. Same official had 2 flags. I didn't know they could stack them up like that. It's a 14-yard pass completion for the first down. Actually, looks like they're going to... We've got a face mask, I think, on the first flag. And then we've got a personal foul on the defense. That's going to be 30 yards worth of penalties.
There are 2 penalties, both against the Panthers. One for a face mask, the other for a personal foul.
So let's see where they end up spotting this one. $30 yards in penalties on the one play.
Ball now spotted on the Panther 28-yard line.
They'll mark it on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for CM. 70 yards in penalties now against Jerseyville. And an empty backfield for Pining, who drops back and wants to throw it again, and he does. Flowers grabs it across the 25 to the 24. That'll be a short gain of about 4.
To number 40, Jacob Flowers. Gain of 4.
It'll be 2nd and 6. 3rd catch of the game for Flowers. So that official must have had a flag in each pocket. Usually the second thing they throw is the hat. Maybe that would have been reserved for the hat trick. 2nd and 6. From the 24, they fumble the snap, and the quarterback will have to just fall on it back around the 33.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by...
Let's see where they mark that. We're going to mark it at the 32, it looks like. So it's an 8-yard loss. And it's going to set up a 3rd and about 14 now. From the 32, they need to get to the 19. Just across the 19. 2 receivers to the near side. Trips to the right, empty backfield for Pining, who's going to roll to the right, throws, and it is caught across the 25 to about the 22. And that's Bronner on the catch. Good for 11. And that's going to make it 4th. And actually good for 9. It's going to be 4th and about 5.
4th down and 4.
And the Eagles will go for it. The ball at the 23-yard line, empty backfield. Pining standing at his 30, drops back 3 steps. Now he's flushed out of the pocket to the left, throwing into the end zone, and it is intercepted. He overthrew Flanagan, and Andrew Johnson with the interception. And he'd have been better off to just knock that one down because they would have had it back at the line of scrimmage at about the 24. Now they'll get it at the 20 instead, but he'll always be able to say he picked one off in the end zone. 3rd turnover for the Eagles, gives the ball back to Jersey with 4:08 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Somebody plugged that hole on the right side of the Eagles' defensive line. On 1st down, they're going to run. They're going to fake the run and pitch it back to Vogel. He's going to get tripped up as he goes across the 30 to the 31, and that's going to be good for a 1st down. And that was, I believe, a forward pass. Close to a lateral. Doesn't matter either way. It's 1st down yardage out to the 31-yard line. .345 and counting left to go in the 3rd quarter. 2 backs now in the backfield with Bruno. They give it to Cheek. You're going to test that right side again. This time he'll get a couple out to the 35 before getting knocked down. That'll be good for 3. He's got 10 carries for 137 yards. The quarterback, 5 carries for 113 yards. Of course, one of those was a 90-yard touchdown run.
2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 now for the Panthers from the 35. Man goes in motion to the left. That's Walker. They're going to pitch it to Cheek, running left. He's got some blockers now. He's going to cut it all the way back across the field. We've got a flag. It's probably holding. We've got another flag, and he's going to run out of bounds near midfield. And there was a lot of action on that, including 3 different penalty flags. None of this is going to count. And let's see what we have called. There are several. And they might all be the same violation or infraction or penalty, whatever word you want to use. It drew a flag. 3 of them, actually. And, of course, they'll mark it from the farthest one back if they're all holding because it's a spot foul. We have holding. Then we have holding again. We got one more. I guess 2 holdings was enough. Maybe 2 guys saw the same holding and threw the flag. It's going to be a 10-yard mark off anyway, and it's really at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to move it from the 35 back to the 25. And it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's going to set up 2nd down and 16. We're inside 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
2nd down, 16.
Panthers are a quarter away from moving to 2-2 on the season. The Eagles a quarter away from having the same record. Man goes in motion. That's Cheek. And they will run it straight up the middle. Gage. Walker still on his feet, battling across the 30. He was hit at the line of scrimmage and picked up about 5 after that. Out to the 33. That's an 8-yard gain. He just kept the legs moving. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It's 3rd and 9 now for Jersey. Walker goes in motion to the left. And they're going to throw it out there to him in the flat. He will beat the first man and get very close to the first down. And if they spot it where the official is, it might be a first down.
Luke McCoy makes the stop.
And it is going to be a first down. He got just what he needed. Out to the 41. New set of downs, 1.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Bruno hands it off. Cheek, spin move at the line of scrimmage, picks up a couple. Gets out to about the 44.
McCoy and Davenport on the stop for the Eagles.
Call that a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
2nd down and 7.
After the game, we'll announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. On 2nd down, they fake the jet sweep. Quarterback's going to keep it and now run back the other way across the field. Now cuts it up the middle of the hashes. Gets first down yardage as he gets to the Eagles' 48.
Luke McCoy and Ephraim Paris on the stop for the Eagles.
That's an 8-yard gain. And Bruno ran about 25 yards to get 8 on that one. The 17th first down for Jersey unofficially here in this football game. They're now in CN territory. Two backs in the backfield, 2 receivers here to the near side. Man goes in motion now. They will give it to, I believe that's Walker. And he's going, no, it's not Walker. That is a new back in the backfield, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. And that was Aiden Chandler. And he will pick up about 6 on the final play of the third quarter. After 3 periods, it's the Panthers 34, the Eagles 10. This is Big Z Radio Sports.
No matter the season, Played Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Played Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Your family warm and cozy this winter. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 618-259-4499 or visit BickleElectric.com now.
We get set to start the fourth quarter here at the beautifully air-conditioned Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth at Civic Memorial High School. Jeff Alsman with you. 2nd down and a long 4 for Jersey as we start the final period, and they will run it straight ahead with Walker, and he gets down near the 35. He'll be just shy of it. That'll be good for about 7 yards and another first down.
1st and 10, Panthers.
And the Panthers going no huddle here. Bruno fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat, complete for a very short gain. That was Trevor Tucker, I believe.
On the far sideline, Caden Leak makes the stop for the Eagles. No gain.
They're going to call it no gain on the play. they will run it on second down, and falling is Carter as he slipped when he tried to make a cut. We've got a flag. It looked like it was late. It was at the 33 of CM. Let's see what the flag is. Personal foul, face mask against the Eagles.
Penalty is for a face mask against the Eagles.
So that's going to lead to the 19th first down of the game for Jersey. And the Eagles now penalized 10 times for 70 yards. It'll set up a first down at the 19, make it the 18.
Ball on the 19-yard line, 1st and 10, Panthers.
Clock running with 10:45, just under. Left to play in this one. Panthers leading 34-10. They will run it up the middle, getting inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone for the touchdown is Sincere Carter from 19 yards out, and we have an Eagles player down. That's Wyatt Hall, I believe, number 44. So Carter with a 19-yard touchdown run. And Jersey strikes again. They've scored the last 3 touchdowns of this football game, and they lead it 40-10 with an extra point to follow. Hey, if you're not doing anything on Sunday morning, join me for the Country Church here on the Big Z, 6 a.m. We've got news, sports, and weather at the top of each hour. And we've got 3.5 hours of your favorite, best Southern gospel music that you'll hear anywhere. And I have nothing to do with it. It's not because of me. I'm just playing it. But it's still the best. Anywhere. 6 o'clock, the Country Church, right here on the Big Z. Shameless plug during the football game. The Eagles player, Wyatt Hall, back on his feet, making his way under his own power to the sidelines. The extra point about to come. Jersey with some big play scores in this one. High snap. The extra point is good. So with 10:26 left to go in this football game, our score, the Panthers 41, the Eagles 10. Back after this. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports Power.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
So the Eagles set to receive a kick, and they've done a lot of that during this one, and this time it's a short kick on the ground. And it'll be Flowers falling on it at about the 34, and that's where CM will have it. It's 41-10 now with 10:24 left to go in this football game. Pining will go back out there at quarterback. He's thrown the ball a lot tonight, 25 times. 13 completions for 214 yards. And 1 touchdown pass. And the Eagles basically gave up running the football for the most part in the early going, but they're going to run it this time with Flanagan, and he's going to go up the middle and then chip it out to the left and pick up first down yardage and then some as he crosses midfield. And we've got another Eagle player down. That might be Flanagan. That might be another cramp. It's kind of what it looks like. That's a 19-yard gain. That's the biggest gain from scrimmage for CM, and it gives them their 10th first down. Illinois football back in action next week on the Big Z on Saturday against Penn State. That ought to be a good one. Of course, you can check out the sports scoreboard at advantagenews.com. Find the results of all kinds of things there.
Ball spotted on the Jersey 46-yard line where it will be 1st and 10 Eagles.
First down for Civic Memorial. From the Panthers 46. They will run it with Flowers to the left. He needs a couple of blocks. He's going to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. But there'll be no gain on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Flowers has just not been able to get on track from the backfield. 4 carries for only 2 yards in this one.
No gain on the play. It will be 2nd down and 10.
Unofficially, the Eagles as a team, 14 carries for only 38 yards. And for a while, they were throwing on almost every down. Now they seem to be more content to possibly just run the football. Trailing 41-10, coming up on the 9-minute mark left to play in this one. Flowers, the lone back in the backfield. Pining fakes the handoff, throws complete to Bronner. He's out near first down, and I think he's going to have it as he gets to the 36, and that'll be a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Bryce Hutchins on the stop for the Panthers. Ball now spotted.
3rd catch of the game for Bronner.
On the Jersey 36, where it will be 1st and 10 Eagles.
1st and 10 Eagles at the Panthers' 36-yard line. Clock running with 8:35 left to play. 3 receivers to the far side of the field, and Pining's going to roll that way. And he's going to launch one to the sidelines at the 20, and I think it was caught. It was at the 17. And let's see, that was Benton who caught that as the Panther defender went into the air and came down empty-handed, and Benton with the catch.
Ball spotted on the 17-yard line.
That's an 18-yard play and another first down for the Eagles. This is probably their best drive since about midway through the 2nd quarter. They're going to throw it again. Pining looking to his right, throws, and are they going to say it's complete to Parnell or not? It's incomplete as it was short hopped at around the 4-yard line.
2nd down and 10.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 with the ball on about the 17.5-yard line. On second down, the Eagles break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Flanagan, the lone back in the backfield. Pining from the shotgun, drops back. He's going to throw it towards the end zone, and we've got a pass interference as that was off the hands, I think, of both the defender and the Eagles receiver. And I think they're going to call the pass interference on the defense, I believe.
Against the Panthers.
And one of the Panthers players is down in the end zone. He was the defender on the play.
We had an injury timeout on the field.
And if that is on the defense, and I believe it is, should be half the distance to the goal. And it looks like it might be another cramping situation. It is a humid and muggy September/July evening out there, but not here in the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Did I mention it was air conditioned? What a great job by those Barrett folks. Nice and comfortable here. Still no indication on the penalty, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pass interference. And actually, it looks like they've already moved the football down to the 8-yard line. CM will have it first and goal as they still tend to the player down in the end zone. Hey, you can save money on discount certificates from great local businesses at AltonDailyBargains.com. In fact, you can even go there right now and purchase $20 gift certificates to Gentleman's on Broadway for just $10. And I think any way you figure that, that's a 50% discount. So, again, AltonDailyBargains.com. Go right there, pick up those certificates, and maybe celebrate this weekend. Well, it looks like the player's going to be down a little longer than I thought, so why don't we go ahead and take a break. 8:07 left on the clock. 41-10 our score. The Panthers lead the Eagles. We've got a timeout on the field. This is Big Z Radio Sports.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I. Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Penalty line is on second down. They want to throw to the right and into the end zone, and touchdown. Parker Parnell on the receiving end of a 9-yard touchdown pass from Jack Pining and the Eagles with their second touchdown pass of the game. That was a nice catch by Pining as he had to slide across the goal line to grab that one.
Miles Bruckner will hold for Reed Wallace.
The extra point by Wallace is coming. Snap back. Ball down. The kick is up. And, it's no good. He must have pulled that left.
No good. That leaves our score.
So it is no good. So with 8:01 left to play, our score now, the Panthers 41, the Eagles 16. This is Big Z Radio Sports, powered by the
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
$6-3-8355.
Well, the question is, will the Eagles kick it deep, or might they try an onside kick? 41-16 with 8:01 left to go, and they are going to kick kind of a pooch kick, which will be taken by a Jersey up man, and he just drops to a knee at the 30-yard line, so that's no fun. But that's where the Panthers will have it, so he did the safe thing. It'll be first down. At some point, we might get to a situation where we see a new quarterback into the game for Jersey.
First down and 10.
We might be there now. I believe that's number 16, Andrew Koenig, who is into the game. It's hard to see these numbers. He's going to run straight ahead and pick up about 6. And that is number 16, Andrew Koenig.
Number 16, Andrew Koenig, in at quarterback with the ball carrier. Gain of 6, second down and 4.
6-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down and 4. High snap over Koenig's head. He picks it up on the hop. A flag flies on a block in the back. Koenig is running loose in the secondary. He's going to score, I think, unless they catch him from behind. And they push him into the end zone instead from about 8 yards out, but it's coming back anyway. As Koenig found a hole and then just took off, much like Bruno did earlier in the game. He got a little boost from the 8-yard line in on a push in the back, but there's a flag back at the 30, and it's going to be against Jersey as they just clipped or blocked in the back, whatever you want to call it. Flag actually laying at about the 26-yard line. A block in the back is the call. So that nullifies the touchdown. Koenig says, you got to be kidding me. I finally get in the game. I run one in from 64 and somebody blocks somebody in the back. So they move the ball back to the 26, which is where the flag was.
36-yard line, second down, 14. 26-yard line.
So it'll be second and 14. Koenig says, don't call that number again until I can catch my breath. He takes the snap, another high when he rolls out to his right. He's thinking about running it. Now he pitches it on the option. And getting across the 40, across the 45 before being knocked out of bounds is, I think that was Carter. It's a gain of 20 and a first down. That's the 21st first down of the game for Jersey. Man goes in motion. That's Carter. And they fake the handoff. Koenig kind of blew that play. He's going to have to run with it. He gets across midfield. He tried to hand that ball off, I think. But the running back got past him. That was Vogel. And so Koenig had to take off with it himself. He got right to midfield, which is about a 4-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd down and 6, clock running, just under 6 minutes left to go. 41-16 our score. The Panthers lead the Eagles. Koenig is going to hand it off this time. And that's Carter running to his left and getting first down yardage to the 42-yard line. That's an 8-yard pickup. And the 22nd first down for Jersey. Carter in the backfield with Chandler now. Koenig, the backup quarterback, is going to run it up the middle. Gets through the initial contact, gets pulled down out near the 36. So that's about a 7-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd down and 3. Panthers still playing the no huddle here in the 4th quarter. 4:45 left to go. So they're not huddling, but they're also taking their sweet time getting to the line of scrimmage as they're letting the clock run as far as they can. Chandler, the lone back in the backfield, now moves over to the left side of the quarterback. We've got now, he goes back to the right side, can't make up his mind. And they will run it to the right and cut it up the middle, and this time there's nothing there for Koenig. As that hole was filled by Lance Phillips in a hurry. So no gain on that play. And it'll be 3rd and a long 3, almost 4 really, from the 37, and we're down to 3:45 left to go. Empty backfield now for Koenig. Going to roll to his right. He's thinking about throwing the option, and he does as he pitches it out, getting the first down and getting across the 30 and the 25 down to about the 24 is Vogel. 13 yards on that play. You guessed it, another first down. And the clock's still running with 3:20 left to go. New set of downs for the Panthers, as they're trying to just run this one out here and improve to 2-2 on the season. Man comes in motion to the near side. That's Vogel, and somebody moved. And we've got a false start against the Panthers. Their 11th penalty. They're now over 100 yards in penalties. But they also lead 41-16. The ball will move back to the 30. It'll be 1st and 15. After the game, we'll announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. They will run it, and it's Carter, and he's going to be hit after he picks up about 3 on the play, maybe 2. Let's see where they spot it. Two-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 13. They'll mark it at the 28-yard line. Clock still running, down to 2.5 minutes left to play now. So it looks like just a few snaps left in this one. Another first down would end it for sure. High snap. Koenig grabs it. He's going to actually throw the football, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Vogel. Defending on the play was Davey Welch, number 13, and he almost had an interception after it bounced off Vogel's hands. And it stops the clock on the incompletion with 2:06 left to go. Panthers come out now with 2 backs in the backfield, with Koenig in the pistol. And they will run it, and the Eagles will stuff that for no gain. That was Flanagan who made the first hit. And it's going to set up 4th down. And that was Chandler on the run. So it's 4th and still about 13 from the 28. Clock running with 1:38 left to go. The Panthers will just let it run, get up to the line of scrimmage and run a play, and then turn it over to the Eagles for the final minute and 15 seconds or so. I think that's what they'll do, although it's an empty backfield. Yeah, Koenig's going to run to the left, gets past the first man, breaks into the secondary, and he's very close to first down yardage. It's all going to depend on where they put it, and I think he's got first down yardage. And if he does, they'll just snap it once, and this game will be over. They're going to give him the 15-yard line. So another first down, and that's going to end this one. So Koenig needed 13 and got 14. Under a minute to go now, and they will just get up under center and probably take a knee. And they do. And they probably are going to have to run one more, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how quickly the ref puts it in play. And the ref's looking up at the clock, and he hadn't put it in play yet. Now he'll put it in play. No, not yet. He's not going to start the play clock until we get to 20. Well, the play clock hasn't started at all. The clock's just running. We're down to 16 seconds. They're not going to have to run a play. They're not going to run a play. This game's going to come to an end, and the Panthers are going to win it by a score of 41-16. Let's do a quick wrap-up here. It's been pretty much all Panthers in this one. The Eagles had a chance early on as they got down deep in Jersey territory, but they fumbled, and the Panthers scored on that ensuing drive and really kind of just took charge after that, as Bruno scored twice, Vogel with 2 touchdowns, Carter with a touchdown. For the Eagles, Pining with a touchdown pass to Parnell and also to Hokamp. So the Eagles with 2 touchdowns and a field goal in this one, but pretty much all Jersey as they win it by a score of 41-16. Both teams now 2-2 on the season after the first 4 weeks. Our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game is the Jerseyville quarterback, Jackson Bruno, as he ran for 2 touchdowns. He also threw for 2 touchdowns as well, so he accounted for 4 scores in this football game. One of those touchdowns, a 90-yard run from scrimmage, and Jersey wins this one by a score of 41-16. And Jackson Bruno is the Munganast-Alton Toyota player of the game. Hope you enjoyed this one. Jerseyville wins it over CM by a score of 41-16. Thanks to Nick Darr back at the studios. He was our engineer tonight. Jeff Alsman here saying good night from Civic Memorial High School in Bethalto. Our